University, there are 5 seasons: spring and summer, winter and fall, and basketball. Visiting broadcasters and press and fans agree there is something special about Bradley basketball. And that something special has to do with the atmosphere, the spirit, the enthusiasm of the team on the court and the fans alike. Robertson Memorial Fieldhouse ignites with excitement, and the crowds at the building jams lead anybody's league in decibels and standing, roaring ovations. And the reasons? Well, there are many. There is head coach Joe Stoll and his staff with dedication and desire, not words, but a way of life. There is most valuable player, Big Mike Davis. There is a scrambling, hustling Tom Less, a floor burn come to life, who leads the nation in assists and headlong dives into the crowd. There is strong Mark Donor, whose leadership and effort, rebounding and point producing helped the Braves to a 20-win season, a postseason tournament a year ago, and many major victories during his stay at the Hilltop. There is the scoring of juniors Greg Smith and Jim Carruthers, both members of the elite 1,000-point club. And there's jumping Larry Bentley, the superb play of freshman Bobby Humbles and Roger Fegley, and there's more. Loud and loyal student body and the super-spirited following of the friends and fans in the community area, the state, and everywhere. There is a band, a team, something special indeed. Opening with 6 straight wins over rivals like Iowa State, Chicago Loyola, and St. Louis, the Bradley Braves would next meet neighboring rival Illinois State University. And everyone from Bradley President Martin Abegg to the fans who flew in from the East Coast to see the game was in the field house. The crowd was another sellout. The game was featured on live television, and they all watched and cheered as Bradley waltzed past Illinois State.
That was part of defense. You're picking up with us. Floyd was putting pressure on H. Marzak. Okay, keep it up. Good job. Go. Bring on the board. Go. Well, there's something special, I think, primarily because, Frank, the fact that Louisville was rated preseason #1 team in the country by Sports Illustrated, and of course we opened up down the season down there, the first game, our conference schedule, and played an excellent ball game. I'm not so sure we didn't play our best ball game of the year down at Louisville, and unfortunately they got away. And of course the game coming up here, they were rated second in the country when they came in here, undefeated after 13 ball games. We found ourselves 4 down with about 4 minutes to go.
Yes, 4 down with 4 minutes to play in a big league matchup. You know, there are in sports some classic confrontations, and one of college basketball's best is Bradley against Louisville. Louisville came to Peoria undefeated and rated #2 in the nation, the preseason favorite for the NCAA championship. Louisville was so strong they could punch a hole in Hoover Dam and back the water up half a mile. But not backing up at all was Joe Stoll and the Bradley Braves. first half was just what the fans hoped for. Two on the seesaw, the lead changing hands like stolen jewels. First Louisville, then Bradley. Trading baskets, trading strategy, trading pressure. Tom Less engineering the Bradley offense out front with guard Jim Carruthers. 7,300 in the field house, roaring as Les goes to the lane. Greg Smith's baseline slide was good, and the halftime score was tight. And the Bradley Marionettes took the minds off that game, at least for the moment. It's Louisville and Bradley, and we rejoin the action late in the game. Jim Carruthers with the ball for Bradley. Is Smith. A questionable call, and a coach who fights for his team on the court shows just how much this one means. And the fans get in the act too. Game is tied. Greg Smith is fouled, and at the foul line puts in one. Smith was fouled by Wesley Cox, and that gives Bradley a 58-57 lead with just over a minute and a half to play in this most tense of all Valley struggles. The rebound by Greg Smith on the missed shot is good. Bradley leads 60-59. Tom Less is fouled after a Louisville goal and puts Bradley ahead by 2. Now the Cardinals with a chance to tie. No by Junior Bridgman. On the rebound, a foul. Bradley leads by 2 with the ball, and Jim Carruthers is fouled in the front court. Jim Carruthers will shoot with only 2 seconds to go, and if he makes it, Louisville's unbeaten string is over, and Bradley will have done it. But if he misses, it could be the 3rd straight overtime with the Cardinals. The game is in the balance. A goal by Jim Carruthers at the horn puts Bradley's victory over Louisville a stunning, shocking 65-59. The mountain has been climbed. Bradley basketball, indeed, something special.
by bedlam, broken only by the blast of a whistle. You're a basketball coach. Like Joe Stoll in charge of the Bradley University Braves. His team is in college basketball's big time, and so the pressure is always on Coach Joe and his boys. I'm Charlie Jones for Sports Illustrated, and Coach Stoll is steaming on the Bradley bench. Coach Joe Stoll is no towel tosser, nor does he toss profanity around, even with the pressure on his team, the Bradley Braves, in red.
What is it? All right, Davey, all right. All right, Cal. All right, Billy. I don't know. No. Ball reach the ball. It doesn't come back. Horn! Take the ball!
In a tight game, it hurts to give up 2 points. It also hurts on the bench. Against hot-shooting University of Michigan, Joe Stoll and his boys must go all out on defense.
Only run through the middle on you, Bo. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
But Coach Joe knows to win, you must score. The close game continues into the second half, along with Stoll's hope for victory. Braves trail by 2 points, and the last 12 seconds of the game are filled with controversy. Bradley loses by 2 points, but claims they should have had 4 more seconds of play because the ball went out of bounds. Joe Stoll has a few more words to say, but more in anguish than in anger. He's an intense coach, but always a gentleman.